Hi, I'm Earl Rector. Enough about me. Morning and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Mulcher Man. Today we are just east of Oklahoma City and we're going to be doing some clearing for what will become a future build site for the client. So let's get started. Clearing is right off of Anderson Road. It's a pretty busy road this time of the morning, and it'll be this area all across here. It's about a little over 4 acres, and we're going to drop down into this. There's a lip right there, and we're going to start pushing back to what I believe to be probably the north. So let's get out. All right, so I have dropped down into this lower lying area. This property is extremely thick. You can see all that. So we've got quite a bit of work ahead of us. And here's where I drop down in just off of Anderson Street. So one of the first things that I've run into is apparently in here is a, looks to be like perhaps a fence. Not really sure, but that looks like a fence post. We'll just have to kind of proceed with some caution, which is part of the job. Anyway, we'll keep at it. This particular job is presenting some challenges rather early on. It looks like what I've found is was a power pole some years ago, and it had since been toppled over, but the cable, one of the stabilizing cables, was in all of this, which I found with the mulcher, and fortunately no harm. But we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on things as we proceed through here. It'll slow me down just a little bit until I feel comfortable that I'm out of any potential or any more hazards in this particular area. So we'll just keep going. Just one more added challenge today. It looks like there's going to be some pretty severe thunderstorms that will be rolling through here just in a little while, and so we'll have to bear that as well. Typically, again, the rain doesn't present a problem to me unless it creates areas where there's a greater risk of getting stuck. So again, just something else that we'll have to keep an eye on, but we'll keep pressing forward. to get an area in which I can kind of, we'll call my base of operation, where I can start pushing out from here. And obviously, I don't know how long it's been since this property has been cleared, but it's been quite a while. And you'll notice that as I'm pushing through some of this, I'm kind of starting from the top down with the mulcher head. And the reason that I'm doing that is just because I ran into a little bit of wire over here. There could be other debris, hidden things in here that could be a problem for the mulcher. So by coming down on it, if I do come onto something that doesn't play nicely with the mulcher, I can lift that head off of it, and it minimizes greatly not just damage to the mulcher, but keeping or preventing from getting material or wire or something into the mulcher that would then just stop the entire operation until that was removed. So anyway, so if you see in this video often where I'm starting from the top and coming down, it's just because it's so thick I can't see the ground until I get to the ground and reveal it. So, but it's going well. There's quite a bit to do in here, so let's keep at it. So there are some beautiful trees in this area. Looks like they've got some hickory trees, one in particular right now that I want to kind of give you, we'll do a somewhat of a before and after, but it's right there, and it's surrounded by all of this growth. We're going to clean this up.